Welcome back, fellow coders. Jared O'Leary here with BootUp. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to fix a bug in the Beatbox machine project. Now, if you did some finger drumming, where you just tapped on your keyboard a whole bunch while going through it, you may have noticed that it will constantly switch to a white backdrop when you're not finished running your code. So, for instance, if I press left arrow, up arrow, but if I do them really close to each other, the second photo I can sometimes only see for a very small amount of time. But what I want to do is make it so that it shows the first photo, and then the second photo, and then finally the blank backdrop. But here's what's actually happening. If you press it too fast, it's kind of like if you were to run the code where you were to take this apart and you switch to the photo right here, and then it's going to immediately switch to the blank backdrop and then play, and then do the blank backdrop again. So it's kind of running this all as one sequence, and I don't want it to do that. What I want it to do instead is, instead of running these codes at the same time, is if I press another key, I want it to stop doing this so it doesn't switch to the blank backdrop. So here's a way to do that. The stop button, if you say stop other scripts in this stage, when you press one of these arrows, it'll stop anything else from going on. So for instance, if I add that right here at the start of this, and I press the left arrow, it's going to stop anything else that's running and start running this. Now if I'm on this block and I press another key like the up arrow, it's going to stop this from running. So it'll basically not run this block. So now when I press the keys quickly, it only switches to the blank backdrop when this finishes. So if I add this code to each one of these, I can actually make it so that, whoops, I can make it so that it never switches to the blank backdrop, because I'm always stopping it from switching to the blank backdrop when I press another key. So if you're running into that bug and you don't like it and you want to fix it, use a stop other scripts in stage and put that at the top of each one of your keys. That way it'll stop any other algorithms from switching to a blank backdrop before you want it to.